Buongiorno. After how many kilometers? 1002, 1004? I have no idea. We arrived in beautiful Molveno, beautiful Italy. And yeah, this will be home for the next 10 days until the XTERRA World Championships. So, we left from Spain, we drove 700 kilometers and then we stopped to Celle Ligure in beautiful Liguria to sleep there and just split the trip, otherwise it's just too long to do it at once, definitely with the race coming. And then today we drove the last 4 hours to get here to Molveno. It's a long road trip, but all good. Got a little run yesterday as well in Celle Ligure, just to move a little bit after the long, all that time sitting on the car. And cameraman, can you show those mountains? So beautiful. And well, today we are already here. Today I do another short run just to check here the surroundings, and that's it. No idea where I'm going. Jim said this is to follow this path. Well, bit of adventure. This is beautiful. Day 2. We are going to do today a 2-hour mountain bike ride, checking the course. Then I'm going to swim, and I'm going to do a second ride of 2 hours, but indoor. And I have my old time trial bike here, set outside here in this terrace to do some time trialing. It's tricky to combine short sprints for XTERRA and long sets for Kona, the IRONMAN, but everything is going well so far.
Keep the speed, keep the speed, keep the speed. Perfect. Okay, here inside.
Yeah.
Just always have always have a look. Okay. It's just for 1 minute like this.
So tonight I got a phone call with an unknown number, and at the beginning I said, well, this is just going to be a commercial, I'm not going to answer. But then eventually I said, well, I will just answer and see. And eventually it was the anti-doping, so the doctor from the anti-doping calling me to say that she was at the entrance of the hotel, but at the hotel they said that no Elisabetta Curridori was staying there. So that was really weird. We checked again the name of the hotel and everything. And I said, well, yeah, I'm here. I'm just coming down now at the reception to meet you. And well, that's because the reservation was done on Jimmy's name, so the women didn't remember I was there. So we did the urine control, but I had just pee before meeting the doctor, so I had to drink something like 1.5 liters in 30 minutes, trying to get it done as soon as possible because it was already 9:30. After breakfast, I went on the bike course, on the mountain bike course of the XTERRA World Championships, and I did 2 laps. So the first lap was just like, luckily Jimmy's with me and he knows the course very well from being here last year with the youth athletes of Curri Multisport, and so he guided me the first lap. We did it kind of, well, not really easy because for around 40 minutes we only climbed. So I did a climb, and then we stayed together on the downhill. He showed me the lines, and then the second lap I did some efforts. I did a few 1-minute sprints, and then a few two repetition of 6 to 8 minutes at treasure pace, and I did that in the first part of the course, which is, as I said, the climbing part of the course. And then we checked again the downhill, which is, I mean, it's better than I expected. The first part, it's on a bike park, so you have this parabolics and this kind of pump track, and well, it's not my favorite thing. I really don't like these things. And then the second part, it's with a lot of routes, and better than I expected, to be honest. There were some parts a bit more technical with some rocks and some roots and steep cornering, but yeah, I think I could ride them good. We are here so much earlier, so I still have the possibility to check it definitely a few more times and getting more used to that style of riding. But overall, I'm really happy. So now I'm at the aquatic center of Adda. I will have a 4K swim, 15 times 200, steady pace, and then back to the hotel and do a second ride. So the total ride this morning on the mountain bike was 2 hours and a little bit, and I'm going to ride 2 extra hours, but on the turbo trainer, on the indoor bike, more like in neutral position, just like constant riding, and that's so will give me an overall of a 4-hour ride today, because of course this is not I mean, I'm racing the XTERRA World Championships next week, and then from here we will go straight to Kona for the IRONMAN World Championship. So ready. Doing a 1 hour 30 run today. Just done the warming up with a few acceleration, and now I do 5 times 5 minutes between 3:55 per kilometer and 4:05. It's just like tempo work, and still using these last days of this week to put some longer runs and efforts still for Kona. So ready. Done. 1 hour 30 in total, 20.4 kilometers. Went very well. We are, I guess it's 900 meters of altitude, so it's a little bit higher. So I don't know if you can really feel that. Maybe yes, but it went very well. I mean, I didn't have any difficulties doing the usual pace that I would do at sea level, so that's okay. And then I ran the 5 times 5 minutes around 350 per kilometer pace, 2 minutes recovery in between. And it's so funny because normally I never run on the track, and this is the first time that I'm doing this work here on the track. But because we are in Molveno, it's really like, it's very easy to do this tempo work. I prefer to do it on the flat, at least like not in real trails or mountains. So I decided to come here to the track, and yeah, very happy with this session. Now we go back to Molveno. We are in Andalo here. We go down to Molveno, and I will go for a 3K easy swim in the lake. Yesterday I swam at the pool, and it was the most expensive swim I've ever done. One entrance, because it's an aquatic center, so you don't only have the swimming pool, but you have the games for kids and the, is it called slides, I think, and it was €18.20 for an entrance. So today I'm not going to give them €18 and I go in the lake.
We've been living in sin so long, all the feels are gone. Fella stopped me on the street last night, said everything's alright. Roller coaster, make it through the day, I'm right. It seems your meal ticket is gone, but life goes on. I could never imagine something better. Yeah, right. Now you're cooking on high heat in the middle of the street. Roller coaster, take me to a better time. Let's go! All sing your high line with the roller coaster of life. Yeah. It's time to all choose your timeline on the roller coaster of life. You seem to easily forget how to place your bet. When everyday life gets you down, you gotta steal the crown. Got to own it. Don't bitch and moan about it, please. God forbid you scrape your knees, and it's nothing to sneeze at. Oh, I've told you over and over again. You gotta get both hands around it and make your own plans. Roller coaster, it's taking over, it's about time. Oh, all sing your high line on the roller coaster of life. You've got to all choose your timeline with the roller coaster of life.
I take 1 of 30 normal and 1 of 30 with caffeine. That's on the run. This is all for Kona. Before the race, 1 on the bike and this on the run. Tomorrow it's Thursday and I have to race the short track, which is a 40-minute event more or less. It's 400 meters of swim, 8K on the mountain bike and then 3K on the run. But it's really like cyclocross style, the the bike. It's on the grass here around the lake with some artificial obstacle. There is a jump that I cannot do, of course, and I will do the chicken line. There is a kind of, well, it's not a rock garden when it's with wood. How would you call it? Like, what is the name? Wood garden. I have no idea. So there are like these big branches, one next to each other, and you go on the mountain bike, and then there is a corner, one of these artificial corner that you do like that. So all things I was not prepared for. So that's at 2 in the afternoon tomorrow, and then one day to recover, and it's the big race. And the weather, it's always very bad, very cold, a lot of rain. The course for Saturday, it's really bad.
Muy largo. Dos horas.
Jim, suave.
Sí.
Pero es muy divertido.
Muy bien.
Oh, qué chulo. Voy a especializarme en esto.
Muy bien.
Perfecto. Yeah.
¡Tres! ¡Ale, ale, ale, ale!
Pregúntale a dónde
John.
Granesca, no sé qué. Granesca, Granesca.
Granesca.
¿Qué es eso? ¿Qué es esto?
¿Qué es granesca? ¿Es una pizza? ¿Existe la pizza granesca? No. Es un ingrediente. ¿De cuál pizza?
Valentina.
Valentina o Valtellina. Wow, this is really like, yeah, so cool that it just arrived. It's the last day that this technology to cool down in Kona could arrive here in Molveno. Because then we are leaving in 2 days and it's the weekend, so today was really the last opportunity to receive this from 3 Excellence Core Cooling. And this is the system I will be using in Kona to cool down. You can use it in on your head, like as a headband, or you can use it on your neck. And normally it works with bags of gels that you put here, and gels of they are in a very special what is the name, substance that you put in the freezer, and then these pockets of gel, they stay fresh. But of course in Kona, by the time we are running, they will be, I think they won't give that fresh feeling anymore. So this tissue here actually works, that if you make it wet, it gives you a cooling effect. So it's really, really nice. And what I like is that it's so light. Yeah. And with this pocket, in this pocket, when you don't put this gel that I was saying, you can put actually ice, and that will constantly give a cooling effect. So yeah, very exciting. Today it's cold, and it's raining, and it's slippery, muddy, rooty. Okay, ready. See you.
Let's go. I wake up to a little bit of drool on my pillow, feel like it's gonna be a bad day. Yeah, I'm tired of shit, and the coffee ain't hit yet, damn, ain't that great. I don't wanna go to work, cause my boss is a jerk, and I'm not even that paid. I need a change in my life, cause I don't feel alive, and there's nothing that makes me happy. Hold my beer for a minute, I'm about to quit my job, cash in for a ticket. I'm going on a trip and I don't plan to visit. I'm gonna stay there till I feel like I'm winning, and this is just the beginning. I need a big change, only feels like living. I need a big swing, home runs I'm hitting, and I'll never look back, moving on till I get it all. And we all got dreams, we all want things, but what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? And do you believe you can do anything? But what you gonna do for it? How you gonna move for it? What you gonna be? Let's go! Hey! Yeah, this is my life, my strife, my right to fight, to die on. And this is my game to play, to claim a brand new name, And I ain't gonna lie to you, I'm a bit nervous that I might screw everything up that I've ever done. But what's the point of living if you ain't having fun? I guess I'll try this, try that, might miss, gotta find what I'm good at. I guess I look here, look there, over where am I scared, where am I at? I gotta make it in this life, whatever makes me happy, know I'm doing things right. Sipping in the summer on a goose and Sprite, or find a nightclub for the end of the night, And we all got
siamo in una posizione per Italia, facciamo un grande applauso a Elisabetta Curridori!
No, it was better than the too fast. Well done.
È vero, sei troppo veloce.
Elisabetta, you have to tell it.
Buona fortuna a tutti. Arrivare al traguardo con il sorriso come fa Ellie sempre. She's always coming at the finish line with a smile.
Absolutely, and
Absolutely.
indeed, we are so lucky to have such a legend here. Elisabetta Curridori will be the only Italian at the start line in Kona this year for the IRONMAN World Championship. Everybody, can we please have a big round of applause for Elisabetta Curridori, please?